let's start on the face. I'm just going to be concealing any problem spots that I have. So I'm taking my NARS Radiant Concealer, which is the greatest concealer that I own, in Chantilly, and I am just putting it over my under eye circles and a few of my problem spots, and then I'm just taking this Real Technique sponge and just blending them all in. Then I am taking my Morphe M438 brush with my Kat Von D foundation. This brush is amazing. It is perfect to make the airbrushed finished. It looks awesome. It doesn't take too much product, and I really love this foundation. It's very thick and it's hard to maneuver at first, but once you get used to it and figure out how to use it, it's fantastic. It's basically paint. I'm using the lightest color, so anybody who's very fair and has a hard time matching foundations, this will work for you. Then I'm taking my Anastasia highlighter with my Morphe brush, and I'm just going over a few of my spots. This is how I get my really dewy finish. I just start caking that sucker on. Then I'm taking my NARS Laguna bronzer, and I'm just contouring. You all know how to do that. You know the deal. Just put it on your cheekbones, suck in like a fish, and then I'm putting a little bit on my temple. Now I'm going with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is my favorite brow product. It's so nice and it has great concentration. Onto the eyes. So I am priming with Benefit Air Patrol. This is actually my favorite primer to work with. It makes everything stick on really well. I'm just rubbing it in, and it also neutralizes veiny eyes, which I have a really hard time with. I'm taking my two favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm just going to use those as a quick inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to extend them a little bit into the middle of my lid. Now I'm taking Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. We're only going to be using these 3 colors right here. Right now I'm going to take this white color and just pat the rest of my lid with it, just to make a kind of a neutralized color. Since we're going to be dragging our crease in pretty far, it really doesn't matter what color you used, but I really liked the way the white kind of made my eye color pop. Now I'm taking my Morphe 35T palette, which is an amazing palette, and then I'm going to be taking that copper color a little bit later, but right now I'm using this little mauve color in my crease. I'm just taking a regular old crease brush and going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. You all know the deal. I added in a little bit of the red from the Kat Von D palette and a little bit of the dark brown just to give it a little bit of dimension, but I added it right there in that very inner part of my crease. Again, just to give it that dimension. And then I like to drag mine over pretty far. Some people like to stop halfway between their eye, but for me, I get the best look with my hooded eyes when I drag it all the way over. Now I'm just taking a quick little line of my Kat Von D ink liner. This stuff is great, but since I'm going to be applying false lashes, I'm not too serious about how nice this looks. You're really not going to be able to see it that well. So I'm just quickly putting down a layer, and then I made a quick little wing. Because you're not going to be able to see it, I went with something fairly simple. Now I'm just taking these quick Ardell false lashes, and I just put a little bit of glue on them, and I'm sticking them on. And honestly, I'm not going to explain how I did this because I'm the worst at putting on false lashes. Like, that's one of my beauty skills that I do not contain. Like, it takes me 10 minutes to get them on and try and figure them out. So I would just recommend, there are tons of videos to look up on YouTube. Just put them on and then press them down. Again, see, I can't really explain it. And then after I have them on, I'm just going over any spots that could possibly be left of glue with my eyeliner just to blend them all black. Then I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just putting a quick coat of that on. This is my favorite mascara. It looks amazing just to blend in the lashes. Then finally, we're on to lips. I'm taking my NYX Mauve Lip Liner, which is amazing, and a dupe for Whirl from MAC, so just to make a quick nude lip, and then I'm spraying it all with my MAC Fix Plus just to set it and give it that final dewy finish. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you back here later.